Hello everybody, today I'm just going to show you how to just make a pistol crossbow. And this I'm doing it with my video camera on my tripod, so now I'll just tell you the things you'll need to make this pistol crossbow. You'll need some clothespins. I just got mine from Michael's. So you'll need a hot glue gun. You can get a hot glue gun from Michael's too, but you can also get it at the dollar store. You'll need electrical tape. You can get that from the dollar store. You also need some dowels. I just got a 50 pack from Michael's for about $10. Now, the first thing you do is you take two of these dowels, two sides of these dowels. Let me see how big they are, I forgot. 7 of the 16th inch dowels, 1.11 centimeters, and take them and take your hot glue gun and hot glue these together. Now just let them dry, and now when these two dowels are dry together, just make sure you have hot glue only on one side. So now with the side with the hot glue on it, take some more hot glue. Hold on. And put it on again. And then take another one of the same size dowel and put it on, and just to leave a little bit off to make it sort of like this. Oops. Okay, now wait for that to dry. Now when that is dry, when your bottom is dry, your base, take a 3 out of 16 inch dowel, about this size, 3 out of 16th inch. Take it, flip it over, and actually right here, now hot glue it on there after you mark the middle of it. So now once you mark the middle, like you see right here, mark the middle because this is in the middle. 6 inches because it's just 12 inches. So then place it in the middle of here, and get something that you can level it back and forth, like for example, like a pop-up Sharpie marker, a normal one and a pop-up one. Put a pop-up one in one side, just from the pop-up, and put a normal one on the other side, just from the very beginning. Put your two fingers here. Make sure you have it in the middle. Put your two fingers there. And then hot glue it. Make sure you don't burn yourself. It does hurt. Now, just wait for that to dry. And when it is dry, continue what I have next. Alright, now when you think that's dry, it should be solid. It doesn't really have to be totally solid, but we want these parts to be able to move back and forth, but not the middle. So, you're also going to need a 7-inch rubber band. Perfect for this project. I didn't mention it, but I forgot, so 7-inch rubber band. Alright, so, now before we put the 7-inch rubber band on, we're going to take our clothespin and flip this around so it's like this. Take a clothespin and hot glue it on right here. Hold on a second. Hot glue it on right here so some is hanging off. Doesn't matter how much, but you can pick. So then take your hot glue gun and hot glue there. I recommend you pack it with hot glue. You can see that I have a lot on there. Take it and put it on there. Just try to make it as even as you can. So when you put it on, just push it with a little bit of pressure. Alright, then let go and wait for that to dry. Alright, now when you think this is dry, think this is totally dry so far, you should make sure that make sure that you can push this down. And if you want, take a saw, go ahead and saw this part off. Saw some of the clothespin off, right here. I'm just going to do that real quick. So I'll take my saw. You can use a mini saw, but I couldn't find one, but you can just under here, the saw there. It'll just make it look a lot better. Make sure you do it. Okay. Now, just throw this piece away. Okay. Now, if you look at it, it looks a little bit more better. And then, the next thing you do is take your rubber band, and I'm going to put it on after. I'm going to stop the video and put it on. When you put it on, that's when you want to get your electrical tape. Get, hold on. Just get your electrical tape. And just wrap it around each side. You don't have to do it a lot, but I'm just going to do it a good amount of times. So when you get that on, get your scissors and just cut it. Now do the same thing on the other side. This is just to make sure it doesn't fall off. It's common sense sort of. But put it on pretty tight. That's important that you do. And then put it. Now, you are pretty much done. So we're just going to do a little shooting test. So we're just going to do the shooting test right here. At this, hold on a second, at this, and to prove we're shooting it, I'm going to put this out here. This isn't necessarily a shooting test, it's more like just a power test, so we're going to shoot it. And as you can see, it's very powerful. It went in there. It's very powerful. So that was my video on how to make a crossbow.